The first thing to consider in a review and comment workflow in Acrobat are the tools that Adobe gives you to perform this. So let's start by opening up the Comment and Markup toolbar. These tools are designed to work like tools that you might work in a paper-based workflow. If you're used to adding comments to a document, then you're going to find a tool here that's designed to match that. Adobe did an excellent job of realizing that you're not going to use this tool set if it's far and away different from the kind of work that you're doing on paper today. So the first tool to take a look at is the Sticky Note tool. It's designed to emulate those sticky notes that you peel off and stick onto your documents. Of course, the advantage here is that no matter how hard you shake the document, they're not going to come off. If you click and drag with a note tool, a couple of things happen. First, it applies the note to the document. Second, it opens a little window into which you can start typing your comment. Now, I like to take these note panels and move them off to the side of the document. And in fact, I'll shrink this one up a little bit so that it fits in this little gray area over here. And I like to do that so that it doesn't completely obscure the text under it that I'm trying to comment on. So in this case here, I might say something like, "Too long, please shorten." Notice that when I roll off the panel, the little bubbles disappear that connect the note to the little icon on the page. And the reason that Acrobat gives you those bubbles is because you might end up with several different notes off to the side as I've placed them, and it can be cumbersome to figure out which is which, except for the fact that these bubbles appear, making it very easy to tell what note applies to what. Now, if you're making a comment on something on the page and you want to enter the text in manually, you can do so. However, this little panel acts just like a text editing tool. And so if you have text that comes from someplace else, you can always grab that text and paste it in. Let me show you what I mean. First, I'll go ahead and I'll delete the existing text by selecting it and hitting the delete key. Next, I have running Microsoft Word. It's running in the background. And this file called newtext.doc is available for you in the Lesson 10 folder of the Part 1 series that you installed when you installed the project files onto your computers, so that you can work along with me if you decide to. This document has text that I want to use to replace existing text on the page, so I'll select it. I'll choose Edit, Copy. I can jump back to Acrobat by hitting the Command Tab key, and then once I'm back into Acrobat, I'll select the sticky note and choose Edit, Paste. And Acrobat will paste the text into the sticky note. That's pretty convenient because that allows me to grab text from any source outside of Acrobat, paste it in, and then give that feedback to the person whose responsibility it will be to fix the authoring document at the end of the process. I mentioned that I can move and resize the window. What if I need to move the note itself? And that's easy to do. I'm going to close the window up here, and I'll just click on the sticky note itself, and then I can move it around. So for example, if this change needs to refer to text elsewhere, like here, I can drop it, yet the window panel stays in place and stays off my document, which is handy. It allows me to move the icon around but still see the comments that I'm making off to the side. It doesn't interfere so much with the content on which I'm commenting.